Sorry, I'm fashionably late. Hello, friends. Friend. I'm just finishing my lunch/dinner. I'm late because my Chrome wouldn't work, and then it wouldn't go live. No. I'm knitting my sweater. My turtleneck. Here she is. I'd say I'm over halfway done. How's everyone's day? Hi, Pops. I'm glad you're here. How have you been? Have you gotten your camper, your trailer? Hi, Matt. How's your day going? I've been okay. I have one more week at work, so thank God. Salad and salmon. Yummy. Hi, Chavez Fisher. I'm actually eating the rest of my lunch/dinner. I made sweet potato and cauliflower, peas, roasted red pepper. Moving to something new. You mean like job-wise? I don't know what I'm doing yet. I've got to be out of my apartment by the 18th. And I'm going to be around camping and stuff for a week. So I'll be homeless. I'll be in my car for a week. And I'm going to start doing more videos. Although I am going home for a couple weeks. And I won't have a car. So I'll be in my house, probably with the new puppy. But I was thinking maybe I could just do a live from my room or something. No camper yet. The last one was sold. I made total omnivore. I love veggies as much, if not more, than meat. No, yeah. I love, no, you will be at home in nature. In nature, yeah. Nature will be my home. And thank God it's warm here. It's like spring weather back in New York, basically. It's so lovely. I'm gonna have a campfire, as long as there's no, fire bans. I don't want to burn down Arizona. Thank you. Home vlogs. You think I should do a home vlog? I don't know. I think I did one. I've done a couple videos for my room at home. I really want to. I don't think the new puppy is allowed upstairs though, so I probably won't be able to show you the puppy. We have some snow coming Tuesday here in Maryland. Yeah, actually, I was talking to my grandma yesterday, and they're in New Hampshire, and they were expecting snow today, I guess. So it's definitely not snowing here. It's very nice out today. I was at the compost today with my compost friends. They're gonna get it too. You can camp ways in Arizona. Yeah. I would love to go to back to the Grand Canyon. I might do that because last I saw it was getting down to like 8 degrees at night, and that's a little too much for me. So it shouldn't be that bad now. I'm hoping. I love sleeping in like 20-degree weather. Check out Superstition Mountain area. Okay. Let's see. I also want to do hiking because I haven't done any hiking. Superstition Mountains. Okay. It's like, it takes 2 days to get there. That's walking directions. Okay. Lord have mercy. It won't let me do driving directions. I'll figure it out. By the way, Mickey and family left my car and never came back. Not even to say goodbye and visit her. That's funny. Um, I'm I'm a little nervous about mice still. But someone told me yesterday if you like get a tarp and get it like 2 feet longer and 2 feet wider than your car, or 4 feet longer both directions, and then you can like put it up so that way like mice can't get in your car. But I don't really plan to do that because I don't need extra stuff in my car and I don't need this huge tarp. I don't think I have room for it. But it was a good idea. Really popular but good area. My buddy goes there a lot. Google is a pain. It will help with staying close. So, is it just like hiking? Superstition? Or is that like also camping? Dispersed camping. Create, yeah. At least with a tarp, you can do multiple things with it. But I really don't have room for it. And it'll get all dirty. Hiking, camping, all of it. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why it won't show up on here without walking directions. Is it in Mesa? Okay. So that's south of me. That's like in okay. Hi, Suki. Welcome. It is dirty camping, dusty. Okay. Okay. Is it Mesa? Why is it showing Phoenix? I guess that's the same thing. Same area. I was just afraid to go to Phoenix because it's so busy. And I already have to go there to take a test. Just go around to get to the good, beautiful places. Yeah. Ugh, I hate traffic. And I'm a grandma, so people are constantly mad at me for driving too slow. Just get there and enjoy. Take alternative Google routes. So you said it's popular, so do you think there'll be a ton of people camping? Here in DC, Baltimore area. I'm from Nebraska, so no, the West. Okay. I kind of wanted to check out Joshua Tree just to do something with my time here. I mean, I did do the Grand Canyon. Although I do like the trees more than the desert. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll do that before I take my test because I'm going to try to get there the day before and I don't want to pay for an Airbnb. So maybe I'll check it out then. You guys are neighbors? Hey, Amy, scare me. Is someone watching? I have been in so many Airbnbs. I know people say that you can put cameras, but I'm not. I feel like they could do that in hotels. Like people who stay there. I know it was like a thing though with Airbnbs. I guess I just don't care enough to not go. I do that in my car. Do what? Put cameras? Car camping is best. I have a setup these days for my SUV. Do you have a bed in your car? I met someone at the compost who camps a lot, and he has a rooftop tent. I've never been in one of those. I feel like it'd be fun. I have cameras in my car, like dash cameras. My dad has those. Not a good one, but a cot. That's legit. I feel like cots can be comfy. Need the rooftop setup. Could you put like a cot in a rooftop tent? I feel like I would use one if I could not sleep on a hard surface. Well, my other gear is external with a platform, yes. Just need a flat base. Okay. I definitely am considering getting a shovel, like a small shovel. I just don't know where I'd put it. The only place I can think of is the front seat in the on the floor. There's already a ton of shit there, so I don't know. I was talking about tents today. I have never camped in a tent in my life. I don't believe that. You strike me as a tenter. Under the stars. Cabo camp on a cot under the stars. Hammocks are yeah. I've slept in a hammock before when I was camping. The first night it was great. I had my sleeping bag in there. It was like all comfy and cozy. And then the second night it was just like insanely windy and like just everything was flapping in the wind all night and making noise and like shaking me and it was the worst. And I haven't slept in a hammock ever since then. But I would try again on a calm night if I wasn't camping by myself, of course. Tent hammocks are a thing. Awesome. Hmm. Oh, tent hammock. Yeah, I remember camping with Steve Wallace. He used one once. Those looked really cool. Maybe build tarp walls. I don't think I'm too lazy to do that. I have gone fishing and slept on the ground or hammocks, but never in tents. Okay. On the ground. That doesn't sound fun to me. Maybe build tarp walls with ropes. Contains the wind. Yeah, but then the tarps are gonna flop all over too and make noise like a parachute. Yeah, Steve is the man. He's been coming out with a bunch of videos lately. I love him. On the ground, getting rugged ropes and stakes, securing them. It's okay. I can still understand you so far. See, when I'm camping by myself, I am not comfortable sleeping in a tent or in a hammock. If I need to get away quick, I need to be in my car. Safety first. I feel you. It does get windy though, especially in the desert. Yeah. I might be going camping with someone from the compost soon. So it'll be refreshing to not fear for my life at night. It's crazy how just having someone there else with you makes you feel so much safer, even if it actually doesn't make you safer. I also still prefer Armada to a tent. What's an Armada? Oh, your car. Forgot I need to drink my tea. Full size SUV. Sometimes I wish I had an SUV because there'd be so much more headroom. Cheers. I also have coconut water. I wish it was a real coconut. It has a home theater. Wow, that's fancy. I'm a magnet to wild animals. Wild animals. What else do you attract besides mice? I'm afraid of like okay, yeah, I'm afraid of mice, but I know other animals can get into your car. Like, no, no. Mm-mm. Dragons and leprechauns. That might be cool. I welcome leprechauns. Have any of you been to Joshua Tree? Is it worth it? I don't want to get stuck in the sand. Okay, so you've been? It's like 4-hour drive from where I am, so I want to make sure it's worth it. Don't go where your vehicle can't. Yeah. Well, I was looking on iOverlander for dispersed camping over there, and some people were like saying how if you go certain sites, like they got stuck in the sand, and some sites were fine. So it's like I don't know, and I'm by myself. That's too scary. But I do have those, like, tire traction things now, so at least that's something. Sand is loose, so you need traction, like beach sand. Yeah. Maybe I'll just stick to the woods, the soil, the rugged terrain. I'm not I'm not looking for anything too adventurous, too risky. Go to parking areas. Then trek on from them. Like, sleep in parking areas, because I wanna go camping. I don't wanna sleep in a parking lot. Hi, Mike. Welcome. Happy Sunday. How's your day going? You can, but carry gear if spots are close to work. I tracked snakes, spiders, dinosaurs, tigers. I don't know what that last one is, etc. Martians? Wow, that's very unlucky. Unfortunate. If there is sand, you can buy sled to pull gear. That's too much for me. I don't wanna get any more stuff. I'm already a little stressed because I'm gonna have to fit everything I have in the apartment in the car. So, and you also attract Bigfoot. I wanna see Bigfoot. My day's good. I went to the compost today. I haven't been sleeping well though, so I'm very tired. You watching the game tonight? Okay, no, I'm not. I've never watched I've never watched the Super Bowl. So, and I also don't have a TV or cable. There's no TV in my apartment. Um, so yeah. I'll probably just watch YouTube. I saw Winter is Blue posted a new one right before I got on here. So I'll probably watch that. Watching your take with your pick. And I honestly don't even know who's playing. I don't follow football. Well, except for the Eagles, because someone, Matt just said it. I type using my cell phone and it is set up to multiple languages and it changes the spelling. Since the screen is too small, I don't see into it's okay. I think you meant Martians. Super Bowl is free on Tubi and Pluto TV if you have no cable. Yeah, I'm not interested. I don't even know. I don't if I watched it, I wouldn't even know what's happening. I know people watch it for the commercials though, sometimes. No cable here either. I watch on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I didn't know it was free though. That's cool. I wish the Olympics was free somewhere when the Olympics are on. I want to stream on PC or phone. Harpoon. I am a professional NFL player. No football league. You're a professional NFL player? Gamecast stats. Are you making any food for the Super Bowl? Martians. Yep, I got you, Pops. I got you. And a movie. I'm just gonna watch a Game of Stats and a movie. What movie? I wanna watch a good movie. I wanna watch a good drama. I love the movie The Whale. I've watched it like 4 times. And I want to watch something like that movie because I like emotional heavy movies. So where are you off to after this contract is up? So when my contract is done here, I have to go to Phoenix first to take a test, and then I'll have about a week of just roaming around in my car because I won't have an apartment anymore. So I'll probably just do some camping during that time, and then I'm going to go home. I'm flying home. I'm leaving my car at a coworker's house. And I'm going to fly home for a couple weeks. And then after that, I'll come back here. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I come back. I might try to set up another contract while I'm home. So that way I can at least know what I'm doing next instead of just coming here and I don't know. I don't know. No plan. Just a steak and salad. Okay, I think you already told me that. With a piece of bread. Yum. I love bread. Now I want toast. Dumb and Dumber. Oh my god. I was just talking about that movie the other day. I think that movie's funny. I love what's his name? Jim Carrey? Is Jim Carrey in that? I never played football in my life. Football. I would love to have played, but it never happened. You can start now, Pops. Just wear a helmet. I played baseball, hockey, football, basketball, and soccer. Wow. I played a lot of sports. I never played sports. Is home New York State? Yes, it is. Upstate New York. So I'm kind of excited to have snow. I have snowshoes. I'm gonna go snowshoeing. I live by a park. I mean, that's something I could film. I could film something. Snowshoe adventure. Although I don't know because it's close to home. I don't want anyone to stalk me. My favorite is hockey, having played them all. Okay. Have you ever gotten hit by a hockey stick? Okay, and yeah, Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. I love him in Yes Man. Hi, Dave. Welcome. Welcome to the party, the knitting party, the tea party. I don't know what you want to call this. How's your day going? Sports achieve that for me. You love having fun. That's good. I love having fun too. I need to have more fun. So, okay, we have so much snow here. It's the worst winter we've had in years. Oh no. So that was another thing I'm excited about. Going back to New York, having all the snow and the dreary weather, and I know probably won't see much sunlight while I'm home. But then I get to fly back to Arizona where it's nice and sunny most days. So that'll be like refreshing. Don't forget to snow angel also. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have snow pants back home and yeah, I'm gonna be in the snow. Well, hopefully there's snow. Hopefully there's some snow on the ground. I hope that we get a huge snowstorm when I'm home. That would be so cool. I could just snowshoe around the streets. Just bring a male friend or brother. Wait, why? I played Batman League. We were allowed to fight. Bantam. I am great. Just a little sore from a 20-mile. Dang. Finally saw it's a Gila monster. Was it 20 miles in the snow? Oh, that looks cool. Apparently, they eat tortoises. Like a boss. Deer are walking on the roads and snowmobiles trails. It's too deep for them anywhere else. Oh, wow. I'm 30 minutes north of Utica. It's crazy snow. Wow. That is a lot of snow. Mhm. Yeah. I'm really hoping for snow. I'm gonna see if it's snowing back home. Right now, it's 58 degrees where I am, and it's not snowing. Wow, everybody is active. Hikers, hockey players, etc. I step on my tongue, see my grandmothers, and they'll like calling me when I walk a few feet. I'm telling you, Pops, it's not too late. It's not too late to pick up football. This sweet potato is extremely cold right now. Frosty the Snowman was a very jolly soul. He is a jolly soul. He's my idol. It was almost 80 degrees. I'm even a little sunburned. Oh, dang. Yesterday I was outside a lot and it was very, very sunny and warm. And I didn't have sunscreen on my face. I'm surprised I'm not sunburned. Sunburned or sunburnt? Sunburnt. Start quilting. My mom wants to pass that along to me. I have the skill that keeps me indoors. I've quilted. I don't have a sewing machine with me, but at home I did. I made a quilt, a baby quilt. I liked it. It's hard to maneuver a big quilt in a sewing machine. It's kind of irritating. So I started quilting coasters, like square coasters. It was fun. This skill that keeps me indoors. I played football and football. Football is soccer. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my quilting days are over for a while. But when I go home to New York, I have a bunch of yarn and I'm going to make a granny square scarf. That's my plan. You can be like an artist with your quilts and knits. Yep, I am an artist. Artiste. My daughter went to school in New York. Like college school? Where did she go to school? Do you mean New York City? NYU. Okay. I met someone here that went to the Manhattan School of Music. And he's a composer. Have you enjoyed living part-time in Arizona? Hello, welcome. Yes, I have enjoyed being here. I've really enjoyed the mellow winter. Winter lasted like 2 weeks here. Now it's spring, I guess. And I'm really excited to go camping. I was gonna go camping yesterday into today, but I slept 0 hours Friday night. So, there goes that plan. So I just stayed home and went on a little hike, like a walk. A walk. It was a walk. Ain't no way I'm hiking on 0 hours of sleep. But I really like it here. I mean, when I first got to Arizona, my everything was dry. My skin was flaking off. My sinuses were dry. My nose was bleeding because it was so dry. But now, your girl is a desert girl and she has adapted to the climate and no longer has blood in her nose. So, it's much more enjoyable. Camp, cook, and love life. Yep, that's the plan. It'll be kind of cool too because I haven't really been homeless ever. Like, I could get an Airbnb if I need to, but I'm gonna try to stick it out. I know I'm not homeless. Nature's my home. But I haven't been to Planet Fitness in a while, so I'm gonna have to go back to Planet Fitness to work out and such. I'm gonna miss having my routine here for sure. That's what sucks about moving is you finally get a routine and you feel comfortable and then you leave. Just living externally. You have a place. Yeah. Nature's my home. I'm gonna live like Robin Greenfield, who is currently in Griffith Park in Los Angeles. And I was gonna because you can go to Griffith Park and meet him and he does like talks and stuff on Monday, I think, or something in the park. And I was gonna go do that. And I was so excited I could meet him. But he's actually doing a Vipassana like 5 week thing. So he's gonna be there for a while. Oh well. I didn't want to drive to LA anyway. Look at our girl evolving. I'm evolving. Is it because I'm becoming homeless? It's okay, Pops. Sometimes sometimes I say things and then you chime in a little later and then I don't know what you're talking about. No. Oh yeah, no more bloody nose. Yeah. It's a good life. Having no bloody noses is a good life. I also had really bad allergies and I've never had allergies in my whole life. But those have resolved too. Now I'm wondering if when I go back to New York, if my body's gonna retaliate. Be like, what the heck? We just adapted to the lizard environment. Now we're back in the humidity. Cheers. I have allergies out here on the East Coast also. Never had them out west where I'm from. Hmm. I wonder if you're less likely to have allergies where you're born, regardless if you've like lived somewhere else for a long time. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for spending time. Mm. Maybe a native fee thing. Yeah, nativity. Nativity. I lived on the streets for a while. Did you live? You lived on the streets. You didn't live in like a car. What we talking here? Homeless. Were you homeless by choice? Were you homeless because you had to be homeless? Yes, I sold everything and I had everything I had and took off without a destination. Nice. Feels like my life. Well, I didn't sell my things, but so you didn't have a destination, but where did you end up? Went backpacking in Europe. Oh, nice. Lived in the UK. Now you're back in the US. Kinda. Kinda. You're kinda back in the US? When I came to Arizona, I was almost homeless. Just had a friend to stay with, but quickly found a job. COVID California made me say F it, and I quit my job with no plan. I like that. I moved from England to the US. Why didn't you just stay in England? I think I would like to move to a different country. Somewhere with better healthcare. The healthcare here makes me very sad. Insurance, and it's just effed up. I moved from England. Okay, I need a new quilt. Neutral colors. You can bring me it back to New York when you come. Let's see. That probably will not happen because I don't have a way to make a quilt. Number one. Number two, I ain't got the time. I do love quilts. I have a quilt from my grandma back home. It was her first quilt she ever made. You are a nomad. Wonder if I'm technically a nomad. I still want to get a van. You have skill. I do have skill. I have some skills, like knitting skills. Mm. Thanks for the love. This is peaceful and wholesome. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad you guys are here. Relaxing on a Sunday evening after a day of work. Do you work the weekends? It's always a pleasure to hear from our girl in the community. I agree. Having you guys here makes it 100 times better. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself. Sometimes that's awkward. My schedule rotates weekly, never the same. Okay. Do you prefer that? I think I prefer knowing when I'm going to work, not being up in the air. Not really, like I said, schedule. Yeah. Consistency is nice. Unless the consistency is that it's inconsistent, then it's consistent. Pays the bills. Yep. The American dream. Gotta love bills. What if we all just um, collectively refused to pay all of our bills? Wonder what would happen. They can't they can't punish everyone. Hoard our money and keep it from the very truly tiny government. They would knock, but nobody. Yeah, see? I always wondered that. Like, what if we all just at the same time agreed to not pay? Not pay taxes or something. I don't know. We'll go on strike. My thing is the toll roads. Those make me mad. So I don't have an easy pass and I refuse to get an easy pass because it makes it easier for them. I'm gonna make you do the work and send me a bill. Even though I do pay more, it's still more work for them. Look it up if you don't know. Read it up. Our funds, checking, savings, 401k, etc., will eventually be garnished. Yeah. Did my taxes our legal comment not show? Wait, what? Just checking. Did my taxes illegal? Cheers. Does that mean you're leaving? Or are you just saying cheers? Oh. YouTube blocks what you're saying? That's strange. Well, strange, but not. It's believable. Because I speak against so much. Secret Service has been to my home. Oh my God. Wait, you mean YouTube comments? They're on to you. About political corruption. Damn, now we're all on a list. Nope, they asked me what my intentions were and then they left. That would freak me out. Hmm. You have ties to the government. Tim Walls is part of my family friend circle. Who's Tim Walls? Oh, okay. Yes, I did. I knew the last name. I didn't know that was his first name. Hmm. So you know things. I've never been political in my life until recently. Having an opinion, I guess I should say. And I don't share those things because it just creates hmm, it's too polarizing. Garrett does not like when you see through them. Through there was another positive and dividing. Yeah. It's really unfortunate how like it just yeah, it divides us. And it's just getting worse. I think I was just kind of like, I don't know, ignorant before to politics in general. It's almost like you go to the doctor. If you're not in healthcare, you don't always realize like the things that can go wrong. You just kind of like trust the doctor and put your faith in that they're doing the right thing and won't make a mistake. But when you're in healthcare and you know how untrue that is, I don't know. Just opens your eyes to things. So unless you really pay attention, just be ignorant. Not any one side of things. Always question everything. Why this country is great. No list, Dave. What? Hi, Suki. Haven't heard much from you. Did you ever get a patient with a crazy injury? Oh, yeah. Lots of broken patients. Lots of them. Tons. Tons. I would say most patients are not broken, but yeah. After 10 years of doing x rays, you see a lot of stuff. Actually, I feel like I just did someone. Oh, yeah. At the outpatient place I work at. Um, Even there. But definitely not as much as if you're working like in a hospital. My rule of thumb is if my doctor prescribes me with a medicine but doesn't give me a plan to get off the medicine, I get a new doctor. Okay, I like that. I like that method. But what if it's something like how people get, like hypothyroidism, so they put you on thyroxine, something to give you the thyroid hormone. Um, Maybe they won't give you a plan to get off that because you need it. But yeah, that's a good method. Not a real doctor. Yeah, don't. Yeah, um, that's another reason why I want to get out of healthcare because they give you they put a band-aid on the problem most of the time, just medicine in general, instead of looking at what caused the ailment, the disease. And I know it's not that simple, but it is frustrating to be around all day. I've always left that type of doctor because all they do is re-prescribe or add another. Yeah. It's like, here's this prescription. Oh, because we're giving you this prescription, you're going to need this other one because this is going to cause a side effect. So we need you to give you this medicine for that side effect. And we're just going to snowball from there. Pretty soon, you're on all these medications that could be avoided by more natural things like diet. But how else would they make their money? The exception to this rule is if my body doesn't produce the hormone, etc., but if she prescribes a cholesterol or blood pressure medicine and no talk about lifestyle, etc., she is gone. Yeah. And the problem is most people either A, don't don't know, like food can cause high blood pressure, blah blah blah. Some people just don't know. You'd think it'd be common sense, but unless they're told by their doctor, which I'm sure lots of times they are not informed, given informed consent to alternative things. They just say, "Oh, here's this medicine that'll fix it," because the patient's more likely, supposedly, to take the medicine versus change their diet. But then we're not giving them all the options, which is not fair. Yep, Pops did nail it. About to sip a strawberry banana smoothie. Yummy. I actually might make a smoothie when I get off this. I might end this in like 5 minutes. That sounds really good. I have strawberries and bananas in the freezer. Mm. That'll be my game day treat. Did you make your smoothie? Or did you buy it? This chair keeps squeaking on the wall. My bullies call me Hammerhead. I wish I had some more cherries to add to it. So I bought cherries, frozen cherries at Sprouts, but too many times there's been pits in them, and then I'm, like, drinking my smoothie happily and enjoyably, and then all of a sudden I get a piece of pit, and it just, like, ruins the entire smoothie because you can't chew them, and it's, like, really off-putting. So I haven't been putting cherries in, but I normally do really like putting cherries in my smoothies. Just in case you're wondering. You blended it. Bigger at home. Bigger and cheaper. Working on a blanket. Hello, welcome. I'm working on my turtleneck sweater. Right now it's sleeveless. That's the step after I finish the length of it. Once I finish this part, um, you pick up the sleeve stitches and then knit the sleeves. I was debating on not doing sleeves, but I think I'll wear it more with sleeves because I've made one without sleeves before and I don't wear it. So we're gonna put sleeves on her. Get the frozen pitted cherries. That's what I have. I have the pitted cherries, but there's still pieces of pits in it, unfortunately. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited to finish this. It's very warm. Whenever I work on it, it's like on my lap, very warm. Nice. I like the color. Thank you. That is great, really. Thank you. Thanks to YouTube for showing me how to knit. Dang, that isn't cool at all with the pit pieces. I know, seriously. I get so mad and so grossed out because, like, you can't chew them, so you have to spit them out, and it just I don't recommend. I might have to just bring them to the compost and compost the rest of them. You would think that we would teach that in high school. Knitting? Yeah. I think I'm sure they did in the past, like, older generations. I'm sure they did. That would be really cool. I mean, at least they teach you sewing. That's that's how I learned to sew. That's how I learned to hand sew. But crocheting, knitting, quilting, that would be cool. I took home arts. Yeah, home ec for us was like sewing and there was also yeah. Oh, yeah, we had cooking. Mhm. Making like snickerdoodle cookies and stuff. It's always snickerdoodles. Why is it always snickerdoodles? Why not chocolate chip cookies? But home was where I learned most. I can fix cars and make a quilt. Nice. Those are good skills to have. They really should teach us how to invest money and save money. Financial intelligence should be taught in school. Instead, we're just taught to go to school to make money, but not how to use the money and save the money. We're just told to work more because we're poor at managing money, me included. Wish I could say I raised a family, but oh well. It's okay. I mean, as long as you're happy. To each their own. Yeah. Can you knit me a beanie? Um, I don't knit or crochet things for people anymore because I'm too afraid they won't fit. Or a giant football. Thanks, Alexander. Be you always. Thanks, Suki. I'm glad you're happy. Hi, Mike. Welcome. How's your day? How's your weekend? I'm knitting a sweater, a turtleneck sweater. Experiences are my love of life anymore. Meeting new people and going new places. 42. Nice. I've really been enjoying meeting new people. New like-minded people. Good, went to this intense Kundalini retreat this weekend. It was super awesome. You would have loved it. Kundalini? What's that? It sounds like something I'd like, even though I don't know what it is. Kundalini. Yoga? Hmm. Oh, that's really cool. So, did you have to pay to do that? I thought you were a nomad or lounging in a five-star hotel cheating. Well, I'm not really a nomad. I don't really know what the definition of a nomad is. I don't think that you have to live in a car to be a nomad. I think a nomad is just someone who travels a lot. I'm definitely not in a five-star hotel. I'm in my apartment. That sounds like a great time, man. It is like breathing, exercise, the movement, and also meditation. Okay, I was gonna say, what is that breathing? Kundalini. I do breath work with Sandy, and I've heard that word before. So I was like, oh, I think that's breath work. Yes, mostly just for the food in between sessions. Yum. I can imagine that food is amazing. I have a feeling, did they have cacao? I feel like that's a thing where they would have cacao. She's in a rainforest with a green screen. I'm actually on the streets of LA right now, knitting a sweater. Sorry, I'll stop being ignorant. She probably she probably bases some of her stuff in the. Really is a movie set anywhere. Dystopian. I think I would like to do a retreat like that. I mean, it's not like I don't have the time. I just feel like they're usually a lot of money, and I don't really want to spend that much money. Just with the tent people cities. That is a sad thing in our nation. Yes. Phoenix is almost as bad now in a lot of places. I can imagine. Especially because it's warmer right now. Honestly, guys, I'm not looking forward to going to Phoenix. People at work tell me how crazy the traffic is. I'm just not feeling it. I used to go around in Seattle when I lived there and gave folks my camping dinners. They can heat with water to make sure, That's nice of you. I really hate seeing it all. Colorado Springs also. Yeah. I can't even ride my bike on the paths there without being screamed at. Ugh. Yikes. I love people and I don't like suffering. I was looking for undeveloped land in California, and I was shocked with the amount of rules, regulations, laws, taxes, fees, etc. Hmm. I may hate Pops, why were you looking for land? I may hate assholes, but even if I saw them in need, I would embrace. Yeah. If they're being that way, that means they're hurting inside. Doesn't make it okay, but can help us to be compassionate. I have a soft spot, I guess. I just want people to live their lives fully. Sorry, just ranting. You're good. I mean, the number of rules, etc., and the amounts they charge. Yeah. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. I feel like things aren't always as easy as they might seem. Arizona, Texas, Florida, North and South Carolina, etc. Remember you saying before, Pops, that you were looking for land, so undeveloped land. But I can't remember why. Portugal, Spain, Italy, and Greece. Wow. You're looking all over the place. I want to have multiple home bases to park my future camper van RV. That's a good idea. Sounds like a dream. I don't want to have one home base, I don't think. I don't know what I want. Let's be honest. I do know what I don't want though, and that is to live permanently in one spot indefinitely because I want to explore. And I also get bored easily. Like with my job now, after the first 2 months, I'm just like, "Okay, I'm done. I want to move on." That's why I think I would enjoy farm jobs and the such because you're always doing something different and you're using your body and it's rewarding. You get something out of it. I think I'm going to end this chat in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I got to do my laundry. And I think, was it last time I was live? Someone was going to come and look at my apartment. They never came. Here I am planning my whole day around this event. They never happened. I was so annoyed. That's why I want undeveloped land for the campervan RV and not being tied up. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. I would love to. I mean, if I had just like a plot of land somewhere and an RV or something, or like a trailer where I could just move it around and travel and then just come back there, that would be cool. Feel like we are meant to be more nomadic. Yeah, I agree. I know some people are just comfortable staying in one spot, and that's fine. But I think we're meant to explore. Just catching up again. Hello, Jerd. Is it Jerd? I'm ending this in 1 minute. That's the plan. Arizona has a few counties that you can live in an RV if you have a septic tank installed. That's cool. But that's another thing. I want a compostable toilet. I don't want to. I don't want to poop in a toilet, a real toilet. I have all these like wants, and none of them really line up with each other. But I'm working on it. I need a new screen name. I mean, yours is fine. I just don't know how to pronounce it. They allow compost toilets for now. Not sure how much longer they will allow it. Okay. You can't just. I wonder why they wouldn't allow compostable toilets. They always gotta have their hand in everything. Okay. It is always a pleasure to hear from you, our girl. Thanks, Pops. I'm really happy that you guys joined. I was I was worried I was gonna have to talk to myself, but I'm glad that I didn't have to. But I'm gonna be camping soon, and that will probably be my next video. So, that being said, thanks for joining my live and interacting with me and with each other. It's been very nice and uplifting. Ciao for now. Toodles. My screen name is because of my dog. My name is Jode. Okay. Not John Doe. All right. Bye, guys. See you later.